Hello, crafty friends. Sparkle here. So this is my second participation in the Let's Go Steampunk collaboration sponsored by Sherls Crafts. And today is May 25th, and my prompt was Clockwork counters Chronicle. I don't know, wasn't sure what all that meant, but all the details will be in the show notes below. And you'll find the collaboration schedule. The digital kits are on sale up until 1 week after the collaboration ends, and they're 30% off. And the collaboration is May 23rd through June 7th, I believe. So go and get, there's two kits. There's a pastel version, which I am using, and there's a gothic version. So there's two kits. Each has about 40 pages. I'm going to be doing some other projects using the kit because I printed almost all of it out. But today I'm just going to be making some things that we can add to our logbook that we made last week because there's plenty of room in here. So what I thought we would do is a couple of my favorite embellishments techniques using products from the kit. So the first one is one of my favorites, and I could have made this a little bit bigger if I'm going to put it in here, but it's a little corner flip mini journal that you could write things in. I'd probably put it over here on the side and just clip it in here. Oops, sorry about that. So we'll just put this one in here and then we can make one off camera here. I mean on camera. So the collaboration has been lovely so far, hasn't it? There are such talented people out there. Oh my goodness. I feel in comparison, I'm sure, but let's do this nonetheless. So here I used 3 by 3 square, 3 inch by 3 inch square. And then for the inside pages, I just went to 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, so they're smaller. And we're just going to, it's very simple, we're just going to fold this in half. And apparently Sparkle did not measure this one properly, so let's give it a trim. You know, when you have bum hands, anything's possible. And I like to round off the point here. Okay, then these are just, again, folded in half. You can put as many as you want. I think I've got 3 here. Again, give it a little trim. It's all good. Hope you're all having a good day and that you're enjoying this fabulous collaboration. It's just fabulous. So you just get all these put together. Very simple. And we'll just round the point on these. And I'm just going to staple them in. You could stitch them, or we're just going to staple. Voila. Then you can just decorate them however you wish. And you have a lovely little mini corner tuck. And you can make a pocket out of it too if you want to glue it down on 3 sides, and you have a pocket here. Okay, so that was one item that we're going to make. The next is there were several file folder images in there. I printed them on both sides and just cut it out, fold it in half, And it says Clockwork, and I added some clocks to it because this was the Clockwork Chronicle. And again, I put some pages in here. I just stapled them in. You can decorate them. You don't have to put them in there. I added one of the labels here. And I just put a decorative clip here. And I had some brass antique pieces. So here's a little bird in a wreath. So that's another addition, and we can just put that in our book. And we can just clip this on. See? So you can just add things to your journal as you go. And another one that I really like is that I do this often. Here's one from a different kit, but I just fold them now, however many tags that are on the sheet. And then you could, I made little journals out of it. So this one I just trimmed it, and then I tri-folded it. So it looks like this. Okay, and then I added some pages here and here, and it's a flip-flop, and it goes, I added some of the images. And then it opens up again here. Steampunk, where science, fantasy, and fiction come together like clockwork. So, you know, it's got a lot of potential. And then I just had a decorative paper clip here. And I added a brass key. And we can find a home for that in here as well. Come up here. And we'll just use this paper clip. So you can see our book is starting to fill out. Maybe we'll move this down a little bit. Okay. And the final one was that I wanted to make a dingle-dangle. And there were these cogs or gears with images, and there was 6 to the page. So I took 3. I cut them out. I did them on printed on both sides, because you can journal on these. They can be little journal spots. And then I just added a bowl pin with a brass plate, a piece of lace, a gold sequins, and another key. And then this can go in your journal. I'd probably put this in a pocket. Let's see if I have a pocket in here that I can cut up. Let's see. These are too small. Look. Here's some of my stash. Let's see if there's a pocket in here. I think these are too small. Okay, so let's look at our plethora of pages that I printed. See if we have, well, we can make a pocket. Or let's see, let's take this one. So we have this one, little, like an ATC style card. So let's find a home for this. So this can go in here. And when it dries, you can slip that in there. So you can see our little logbook is starting to fill up nicely. Okay, and you could continue to add to it and just embellish to your heart's content. There are images, there are cards. These are some ATC size cards. You can put some of them in there. Yeah, I think I'm going to print these and make a zine with these. So that's another idea. And then just for my own personal journaling, I'm going to finish this. I just took 6 or 7 pages from the kit and I just folded them like triple fold. So this one I folded over the front, this one I folded over the back, the front, the back, etc. So I put them all in here and I used the tab system to put the pages together. So I'm going to decorate this and add some more of my embellishments. There's envelopes. I'll make some more of these. These can go in here. So I'll do this in a separate video, and it's not really part of the collaboration, but it could be. So there are some ideas. I hope you are encouraged. I hope you watch all of the other digital creators listed below in the show notes. And just enjoy the journal. And again, thank you, Sherls, for letting me participate. Bye now.